Hey, collective. Look at me. You know, when the shirt done got old, washed it one too many times. Maybe I ain't put enough soap in it. I don't know. I just remember those commercials on TV, that laundry soap commercial with dude without his shirt was all fucked up. Remember that one? Scissors, disappointment, and some affair. All right, gonna be cutting something loose. Yeah, something that, we got Aaron. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. All right, so you gotta be cutting some things out, cutting off an affair, cutting off a situation, whatever the situation is in your life that you feel like it's not going or it doesn't, it's not in alignment with where you're going, where you want to go, where you're trying to go, where you're trying to get to. We got the 9 of Wands in reverse. This is you, I feel like you're facing your fears, okay? With this bear coming towards you. Well, we got butterfly. A change for the better. Yeah, some of you guys are making a change. I'm telling you. Yeah, you are, definitely. And not to say that anything that you lose is bad. It's just not in alignment, right? You don't choose to do that anymore. You don't choose to act. Who? Forces working against you. So there could be some forces working against you. However that may be, you're trying to make this change, right? You got, you're doing it. You're disappointed that you had to release some relationships, but, people got to change with you, or else you're going to outgrow them, right? One or two things, right? Yeah, it's just, the conversation's not the same, the aspirations aren't the same, the thoughts, someone will try to make you do something against your will. Yeah, somebody's trying to force something on you. You're going through a transformation, you're on your way somewhere, you're cutting some shit out, some people out as well, because somebody's trying to stop you. But this is like the rolling fucking theme lately, right? Someone will try to make you do something against your will. And we got the sun. Look at that. Yeah. Happiness and well-being. That's what you got to do for yourself. We got boot. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Keep going. Keep going. Don't stop, right? Whatever you're doing, whatever change you're making for the better, whatever transformation you're going through, keep doing what you're doing, collective. Because there's definitely somebody that don't want you to do it. And we got money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. Right? For you to find it. Pay attention. Right? Yeah, and you could see how you can get money in a different way. You feeling me? Marriage. Who? A union. Marriage is right on the axe, so this could be like even a spouse working against you, child. Oh, we got cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life. Yeah, somebody's not happy with their life, right? And they could be jealous of yours because you're going for whatever it is you're going for, right? You're moving forward. We got desk here. Pay attention to your work. Pay attention to your work. What we got here? June. This is June. All right. And then we got not unsuccessful plans. Yeah. All right. So there's a dissatisfaction in the union here. For sure. Somebody could be working against you. This is somebody that's broken. The glass is broken. It's never going to be the same again. Unsuccessful plans, right? Pay attention to your work, and we got June. Somebody's birthday could be in June. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. This could be about some kind of paperwork. Somebody could have got married against their will. All right, but somebody could have wanted money, right? Somebody chose one path, you chose another path. Yeah, it's never going to be the same. And, ooh, they're falling in my lap, y'all. We got pen. A new job, a career, all right? This is what's going on with you guys. We got box. You will receive a gift. I'm telling y'all got some blessings coming in, right? Because, when you change how you live your life, you change your opportunities as well. Right? You change the chances of you getting things and achieving things, goals getting met is higher. Right? Broken ring. There go another one. Ooh, this is a marriage. Party of the ways in either romance or business. Wow. So yeah, there's somebody that's, choosing themselves, right? There's some disappointments, but it's time to let that shit go now and face those fears, right? Because whatever this plan was, whatever you thought this was going to be, it's not. It's unsuccessful. It's broken. There's a lot of broken promises. There's a lot of lies, a lot of deception. It got to be, because ain't nobody happy here. Ain't nobody happy here. But see, it's all about the path that you chose, right? Remember, it says you are on the right path regarding your aspect of life. And then we have a money path right in the middle. Because of a transformation that you basically you did things in the right way, right? You didn't lie, cheat, steal. You didn't, jump into things or lie and manipulate people to get what you want, right? I'm just saying. And when you do that, when you realize you have to do it that way, right? Because you want your karma to be just as positive as the energy that you put out. You know what I mean? And you understand that, right? You may have had to overcome a lot of things, a lot of challenges, a lot of changes you had to make about how you was living your life, right? Right. These are challenges. These are burdens. These are defensive energy, right? Yeah. Okay, let's go. So this could be somebody that you were married to or you are married to, and this is taking. We got gong and the exciting event is coming. Yeah, there's something happening. We got the moon energy changes in your life. I can't make it up. So listen. This is irreconcilable differences for sure. My phone ran up. Could have heard that confirmation. Let's put it on so we can hear it next time. This is my sidekick. Anyway, that's what's going on over here. June is this month. This month is almost over, so there's a few more days left in June. Let's see what's going on here. I'm going to say this is, it's almost giving me past energy, right? Or your most recent past, right? Or you could be at the end of it, right? Because it's June, right? You could be at this part, you know what I mean? Take it how it resonates. Unsuccessful plans. Yeah, there was a couple of knots, a couple of things that it's like you just couldn't untie it, right? You couldn't get past it. Yeah, something kept creating blockages. Yeah. Every which way you turn, you try to fix it. 4 swords, you surrender. I can't make it up. Yep, you surrender. Yep, and we got the 9 of Cups here. Taking care of yourself. You could have siblings. Or this could be your children. Take it how it resonates. Somebody could be eating a lot. I'm also hearing your nephews and nieces. Yeah, you surrendered something. Something ended. You let it go. You let it die. Yep. You cut it loose. They go right on the scissors. Absolutely. What we got here? Queen of Pentacles. Stop playing. Very stable. You're very nurturing. You're very giving. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Yeah. You're the type of person, you take care of your community. You know, people in your community, and that your community is your immediate surroundings, right? You take care of others. You teach. You're wise. You pray. Ooh, look at this woman on her knees. Stop playing with me. Yes, you prayed. You're grateful. What we got here? 4 cups. I feel like you're very cautious with how you allow people into your life. Okay, could be because of, the past relationship, you know what I'm saying? That shit could, make you, if you're not balanced, it can make you really be really close off, right? To relationships. Ooh. What we got here? 6 of Swords. Yeah. What we got here? The 3 of Pentacles. 2 of Wands. So you had to leave. You had to walk away. There were some things that you carried with you when you walked away from the situation, right? That you had to work through. There was a lot of wounds, right? You could have had to leave with a child. You could have felt shame. Okay, you rejected for sure, right? And very disappointed. Yeah. Very disappointed. 5 of Swords. Something could have been destroyed. Somebody could have really burned something down. It could have been a fire. Take it how it resonates. 9 of Cups and the 9 of Cups. Somebody could have thought that they destroyed you or destroyed, your camp. That's what I'm getting, like, right? Like something that was in your home, your house. Somebody could have destroyed a home, literally, right? 2 of Wands and the 9 of Swords. 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Swords. 9 of Swords. It's like somebody wants you to fight with them. Somebody's trying to stop you from leaving. I can tell. That's the confirmation right there. Somebody's trying to stop you from leaving. Somebody like, yeah, listen, look at this fire burning down here. You getting directions. Yeah, some of you guys could be relocating. Some of you guys could be really considering, moving away. Yeah, this could be for work. All right, the 8 of Swords. And the Strength card. I feel like you are, this is what you're doing. You're working through some kind of, with that 6 of Swords that you walked away with, you're still working through situations. You're still working through things people said, how the shit made you feel. And then you have to work through how you feel and not allowing how you feel to dictate how you behave and who you are. You know what I mean? Just understand that it was an emotion. You felt that shit. Now, it's like, how do you categorize it? How do you deal with it? Well, you learn. It comes with practice. 4 of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords, it comes with practice. You work through a lot of mental bullshit, right? Staying stuck in your head, stuck with tradition, stuck with society. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we stay in situations and shit because of what other fucking people think, right? Or what we think we're supposed to be doing, because that's how it was passed down to us. That's how we was raised. Okay, call it what you want, right? You broke through that. Yeah, you did. You're very conflicted. That's the energy I'm getting. Very conflicted. Coming in hot. Enjoy the silence. And Spirit said, enjoy this peaceful time now, because you're about to be booked and busy. That's the energy I'm getting. I feel like you're coming out of a slump. Right? You're coming out of hermit mode. What we got here? Sacral chakra. Yep, listen. Creative expression, sexual energy, and your emotions. How you felt, how people made you feel, and then how you felt about yourself, and how we allow how other people feel about us to dictate our value, how much we love ourselves, who we are. You know what I mean? You have to stand in your true, authentic self. And I don't care, even if you fucked up and ugly, you know that shit, right? You don't allow somebody to go, you're this nigga. I already know that. You feeling me? That kind of energy. You know, you own it. Resilience is your superpower. Stop playing. What did I say? You overcame that. This is what you've been doing. You've been freeing yourself. Surviving and thriving under harsh conditions. Adaptability. Built for survival. Intentional living. Self-sufficient. Got your shit together. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, enjoy the silence. It's peaceful. It's peaceful. And it's powerful, too, when what people say and what people do in their opinion of you, it doesn't matter, because as long as you walk in your truth, can't nobody who gonna be mad at you, you know? But what it's gonna do is gonna mirror back to other people and to those that are spreading the lies, right? That don't want, it to be, but it is, right? If you want peace, prepare for war. Come on, Spirit, what I just say? There's always going to be some that ain't going to want to let it fucking go. But you know that. Listen, the energy has shifted. Your energy has shifted. You're not codependent, you're independent. And you're full and you're powerful. You're in alignment. You recognize your chakras, your system, where shit's coming from when you feel it. You know what it's about. Yeah, Spirit said you talk to it. Look, it's a trick, a scheme to deceive you, deception, gaslighting, and manipulation. Listen, it don't work. It don't work. It don't work. Nope, you're not staying around just because you want to be a part of, right? Listen, false person, fake, hiding their true character. I can't make it up. Listen. Yep. There's an energy shift. Yep. When you chose yourself, when you chose to go deal with your own shit. You know what I mean? And yeah. It says fuck what they say. Look, I can't make it up. The verbal abuse and the lies. Fuck what they say. Stop playing with Spirit. Stop it. They can't hide what you already know. Come on now. No, they cannot. What we got here? Light a candle. I don't know about all that. But, to each his own. To each his own. Their prayers are useless. Divine intervention. Unforgiven abomination. So I don't know what they did out here that's unforgiven, that even God may not let that shit slide. You feeling me? So whatever it is they was doing. Yeah. You freed yourself, baby. Listen, they shouldn't have done it. But somebody could be lighting candles. You hear me? Okay. Watch out for the signs. The universe is guiding you in the right direction. Yep. You're not going in the wrong. Look, love spell. Damn it. Damn it. Somebody out here doing love spells, collective. Ooh-wee. Because you're a divine flower. Do you hear me? Stop playing. That's what they out here doing. Yes. Honey and all. Yeah. Perfume. Lighting candles. Child. Yeah. What's going on, Spirit? Anything else you want these folks to know? These good folks out here. These good folks out here minding their business, freeing themselves. You got some unexpected income coming. That's what's going on. That's what's going on. Diluted attachments. Yeah, diluted. Somebody might feel like they're doing something. That something could be working, but I think not. You see the mask? You've been through the transformation, right? Your third eye is wide open. Yeah, your resilience is your superpower. Yes, sir. The ravens. Messengers, ancient wisdom, magic, spirit world, life and death. I don't know what they're doing. But anyway, let's keep going. Oh, there we go. It says, heart like a lotus flower. There go that divine feminine energy again. You hear me? Listen, somebody's been warned. I'm going to leave that right there. That's your message, because I am done with it and I got other stuff to do. Continue to vote, guys. I appreciate it. I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired. I am, because I really don't, because I don't want to be, I feel like I'm begging. I don't like that. Ooh, I better get past that shit. I know I'm not, but I got to remind y'all, because some of y'all forget and some of y'all might not even know. All right? So I'm into my favorite chef challenge with Carla Hall. Yep, from Top Chef. And what's the other one? Oh my God, I can't think of it right now. But anyway, this is an amazing opportunity. So thank you guys. I appreciate y'all. Look, there's a post on there with the link if you guys want to vote. The votes are free. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all. Y'all stay up, deuces.